Hi guys, hope you're all doing well and welcome to my silver underrated BPL team. Now basically I'm going to try and pick up the most underrated players for the cheapest price who I think are going to be pretty good. So we're going to start off with the goalkeeper, and I went for Jussi Jääskeläinen, one because I like him in real life, and two because he had sort of the highest positioning for goalkeeper of his price, and he cost me 1,000 coins, which isn't too bad for a silver keeper. Now we're going to go to the left back, and this is a Norwegian man that plays for Crystal Palace, and it is Jonathan Parr. He has got 4-star weak foot, and he's got 3-star skill moves, which is pretty damn good for a left back. His pace is 78, so that's quite good, and defending wise, he was well up there, so I was very, very happy with that player. Now, the first of the centre-backs is a man that plays for Everton. He is Alcaraz. His pace is only 53, but he's got 74 defending and 74 heading, so that definitely makes up for the lack of pace. And I picked him up for 550 coins, so a pretty cheap buy. Now, the man joining him at centre-back is a man that plays for Hull, English in nationality, and that is your man, James Chester. He's got 69 pace, so makes up for Alcaraz's lack of pace. But he's got 69 defending, 72 heading, so still not bad, but I only picked him up for 400 coins, so I'm not going to complain there. So we're going to go to the right back now, and this is a man that plays for Cardiff, English in nationality also, 72 pace, 71 defending, 68 heading, pretty good all round. So here we go, we're going to get some clips of the goalkeeper and the defenders. Jussi Jääskeläinen was a pretty decent keeper. I wouldn't say he was amazing, but for 1,000 coins, you're not going to get much better silver keeper, and he pulled out some vital saves. And the defenders, I'll tell you what, they were very, very good, especially the centre-backs at getting across when the full-backs have been pushing forward. Like here, you can see Chester doing it, and Alcaraz did it plenty of times. The only criticism I had was this penalty. I have no idea what it was given for, though. Obviously, the other guy scored it, but that's not the defender's fault. Now we're going to start with the midfielders, and the centre defensive man we have got in the team is a man that plays for West Ham, and that is Alou Diarra. He was an absolute tank, and I only picked him up for 600 coins, and he was very, 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 very worth it. Now we're going to the left midfielder, a man that plays for Aston Villa, and it is Alexander Tonev. He's got 90 pace, which is a stat that all wingers need. He's got 5-star weak foot, which came in handy, especially in one game that I'm going to show you later. And I picked him up for 1,900 coins. Now at right midfield, we have got a pace demon as well. And he is in the form of Kebe. 92 pace, picked him up for 1,500 coins, and he's got 4-star skill moves. And he scores an absolutely amazing goal that you need to check out. And the centre attacking midfielder in this squad is Kasami. Plays for Fulham, and he was a solid all-round player. I picked him up for 1,000 coins, and he's got 4-star weak foot. So these players are very, very good with a weak foot, or they are very skillful. So here are the clips for the midfielders. Now we have Kasami nearly scoring a goal, but he didn't manage to get one in any of the games, and neither did Diarra, but they were both very good all round, so it didn't really matter. And as we had Kebe and Tonev on the left and right, it didn't really matter anyway, because they could just whip balls in so the strikers could get onto it. And the amount of times that Kebe beat the goalkeeper to the ball like here was unbelievable. And Vidra should have scored an absolute screamer there. Nice little over a kick from him anyway, showing his acrobatic skills. But here we go, this is what I mean about Tonev. He just turns defenders and midfielders and just makes them look like mugs. Especially in this game, he was just on fire. His close touch was amazing. And I tell you what, some of his finishing was pretty good. I don't really like finishing with a lot of players, but he was pretty good. And then this goal was one of my personal favourites, just turning players in the box and showing his skill. But then the man Kebe, he has to show him up. He has a nice little turn in there, and he pulls out the rainbow flick, and he drills it off the post into the bottom left-hand corner. What a finish, son! Now we have the two strikers. We're going to start with the right striker, and that is a man that plays for West Bromwich Albion, and that is Vidra. He has got 4-star weak foot, and he only cost me 650 coins, so not an expensive card. Now the left striker plays for Aston Villa, so he'll get a nice little linkage with the left midfielder Tonev. And this is Andreas Weimann. He is a very, very nice player. His dribbling was very good, and he scores a nice solo goal right at the end, so make sure you do check that out. Now here we have the clips for the strikers. Now we get a nice mean little chip from Vidra, which should have gone in the first game. But even though Weimann and Vidra had similar stats, they seem like totally different players. Weimann was more of a man that could run up and just score a goal with his solo dribbling, but Vidra just seemed more of a a bit of a playmaker. He liked passing the ball and he preferred to set Weimann up, I think. But overall, they were both very, very good. And Weimann actually just get a nice little lucky bounce off the defender, but scores a nice little goal there. And here we go. This is what I was talking about. Weimann gets it from kickoff and just basically makes a mock of the defenders. Just dribbles all over. I don't know what this guy was doing in defence though, but still, just makes them look an absolute fool. But basically, the star men in this team is the full team. I could not pick out specific players in specific positions because they were all so good. All the defenders did jobs very well. The left back and right back pushed up and got back equally as good. And Alou Diarra, I tell you what, centre defensive midfield, you're not going to get anyone better. For the sort of pace he's got, his defending stats definitely make up for it. The two wide men, absolutely incredible, got up and down the pitch. And Kasami played very well in centre attacking midfield, and the strikers did exactly what they needed to do, scored goals and assisted each other very, very well. So to say the team only cost me 9,950 coins, that was an absolute bargain, and I would advise anyone to get any of these players that I played with. They were all very good. So, this is the end of this silver underrated BPL team. I'm going to do a gold one eventually, so if any of you would like me to put any gold underrated players into the squad, just let me know and I will do my best. So guys, I will see you later. If you did like it, be sure to give it a like. Remember to follow us on Twitter. We always update there regularly, and we will see you around.